Guys,
this is the first time
it's time once again.
Here. Welcome.
Let's check it out.
I do appreciate welcome. My name is Tom, and this is RealVideos. If this is the first time you are joining me here, welcome, guys. I do appreciate welcome. My name is Tom, and this is RealVideos. Right, guys. In our last episode, we had got the gravel extractor done. Just chucking out the gravel into a nice little pit down there. We have got drill going here. We have got our vehicle up and running over here. That's looking beautiful. So all in all, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for coming check me out once again. I appreciate it. We are getting so much better, guys. We have surpassed the 200 mark, which if I'm watching this in the future and I'm thinking 200 is nothing, I'm just going to say something to myself right now, guys. Tom, 200 is nothing. Every single one of your subscribers means a lot, so don't ever forget that. I just want to make sure I remind myself in the future, future me, future Tom, hear these words. Everyone counts. But I don't think I'll forget that. I hope I don't think that. And guys, as subscribers, if I forget that, by all means remind me. Because to be quite honest, if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be doing videos. And I appreciate your feedback. So leave in the comments down below. Tell me what you like, what you don't like. And we'll get this channel better every day. Right. So. Okay, what we've done, we've got the extractor working now. That's working on the first floor. Gonna get some of the base cleaned up a bit here. What I need to do, actually no. Telefib. What I need to do is I need to work a bit on that mine because we were struggling driving in and out in the last episode. You guys remember? So I'm going to go ahead and fly. I'm not taking the vehicle, I'm going to fly over there. Yeah, so we need to increase the level of the ground bit. So I'm going to do a bit of our work down here. Whoops! Yep, there we go. Right. Okay. Right. Boom. Boom. So, like I said, you don't have to do this. I mean, I know there is people out there that will only mine the land. They don't use like a structure to drive on. I find it a little more quicker and comfortable, and that way you guys don't have to stare at me down a dark tunnel. You know, that's the plan anyway. Right, get some of these in. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Yep. Okay, so now our vehicle can drive very comfortably to the back. We don't have to worry, and also we need to put a camera on the back of that vehicle. That's definitely because I can't seem to get third-person view when we're in the cave. I think I know why. It's because obviously the ceiling into the cave is so low. To the lights on it. Oh yeah. Right. Okay. Yeah, that should be a lot easier to drive on now. So yeah, we'll be able to drive all the way in the vehicle, all the way into here. Should be no problem. Righty-ighty. So we drive in, and we start harvesting to our heart's content. Once I have enough room, I will be opening it to multiple directions, so we can, instead of just drilling in one direction, we'll be able to drill left and right, so that should be good. That'd be a definite bonus. Right. Go back to our base. We gotta put a camera on the vehicle, that's a definite. We need to pull that. I think that mine is extended. Yeah, that's extended. Okay. Right. So first things first, turn the timer off. I'm gonna go to the vertical piston. Piston V for vertical. Turn that off. I'm gonna hit. Oop, turn it back on. I'm gonna hit reverse. That should start coming up. Yep, there it comes. Go back to the piston. I know I don't have to keep checking it, guys, but you know, it's just the way I am. Right. Alright, we're going to get the maximum distance minimized. Alright. And we are going to go ahead and turn the timer back on. See if we've done it correctly this time. Yeah, we have. Okay, good. Well, what did I forget to do? I forgot to change the horizontal piston. I can do this before the timer changes. Right. Is it too low? Nah, it should be alright. There it goes. Look, there goes the gravel. Whoop. Nicely done. Right. Next thing is on the hopefully on the list is camera. Can we do the camera? Is it unlocked? Right. Tell you what I really need to do as well, put an ore detector in the mine. That's just kind of logical, that is. I can't even think why I haven't done my overview real quick, because it's blocking some more writing here. Move broadcast overlay. We go ahead and put it in that corner. Finished. Right. That's better. Yeah, I can see now. Okay, right. So we need camera and an ore detector for the mine. Right, I don't see the camera. There it is. Right, remote control camera. But I can't seem to build it because the progress is locked out. So let's go to the progress tree. So what do we need for the camera? Alright, let's cycle down here. Okay, alright, so I need to build a battery. Yeah, just a battery. That should unlock it. In theory. And the controller maybe. Okay, so let's do... Have we got a battery built? I don't believe we have, you know. Right. Let's make ourselves a battery then. What the heck? Can't believe we haven't got one. Oh, there's the battery. Boom, we'll build that. We'll add that. Where can we add that? I'll tell you what we can do. Put it by the door here. Right. Okay. Bit of progress. I need 80 power cells for the battery. You do know that means I will be going back to the mine. Most definitely. And while we're doing that, we could also make the contents for the ore detector. Is that having the ore detector is kind of logical, but I can't figure out why. Especially for a mine. Why did I wait for so long? I mean, jeebus. Right. Okay. And not withdraw one motor. Alright, that's easy enough to fix. Ore detector, one motor, that's all I need. That's... Is there anything over here? Any motors? Nope. Refill. Okay. Get one motor. Yeah, no, it's building those power cells for the battery, which is great that it's building it, but it's just going to be a pain in the butt waiting for that one motor. Are we maxed out? Yeah, look at all that. Look at all that gravel. See, this is what I'm saying to you guys. People think the gravel is the gravel extractor is unnecessary, but you can see for yourself how much space that would have taken up. Jeebus. Yeah, the gravel extractor. But remember, guys, it doesn't have to be gravel. Say, for instance, you want a sorter, say, in between one cargo container. So you have one cargo container that takes specifically one item. And you could, I know, I've seen people where they build like loads of medium cargo, small cargo containers, sorry, small ones, and have sorters to each one. So each container has specific items like iron, silicon, you know, nickel, gold, silver, and I've done it like that. Now, you know, I think that's a bit unnecessary, but people do it, you know, each to their own. You know, if it works, great. You know, absolutely great. Right. Has the motor been built, or have we run out of resources? No, we're still going strong. We go ahead and put these back now. Right. Okay, those power cells are almost ready. I mean, if not, it's a little control panel, but I'm sure we've built the control panel before, but I can't see it anywhere. So that should be interesting. The battery will go right there in its nice little loop location. I normally, if we were playing in a PvP, guys, this is not a PvP base. This is a PvE base. PvP bases would be completely different. On a later note, what we will do in another series or some other time, I will show you how the best fun, you know, when I'm playing fun now, but when I play, you know, specifically for fun, I generally build underground bases. They work better, I find, you know, because the resources to the refiner are like so much quicker. You're like bang, 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 and as you're digging it, the underground base, you're still supplying yourself with resources to again make more. Then you made yourself one of these vehicles that I've just made, put that underground. Oh my gosh, you're laughing. Absolutely laughing. We run out of resources. Oh, ever so short. Ever so short. Alright, let's go take the vehicle for a quick ride. Get some more resources while we're there. Test out our new location. Yep. Okay, there we go. Spin that around. Get closer. Tilt that back a bit so we can see. Mining. That's the way to go. Alright. I think rovers on this game, I think, are seriously underrated. You know, I see a lot of people doing the aircraft, which is great, don't get me wrong, aircraft are cool, but turn those on. But I think they are serious, rovers are seriously underrated. Oh yeah. Look at that. Just chucking that stone in there real quick. Oh yeah. Do you know, I was kind of hoping, if you guys, any of the developers are watching, I'm kind of hoping if you guys could put a active gauge of how full we are on the main screen, or if there is one that I'm just not seeing, you know, give us a shout. You know, say, hey Tom, if you're looking for that information, it can be found Z. You know, I see a little weight symbol in the corner. I'm not 200% sure. I think that's the total combined of the vehicle though, as well as the resources. So like I said, if there was something just for the resources alone, we have on our personal inventory, we have a little white bar that goes around the circle to tell us how far we are. I find that's so much better. Alright, back up a bit, change the angle a bit. Alright, turn that off. Back it up. I'm going to try to, whenever I back up, you see what I'm saying? So if you use the grid below you, and I know it's not very strong because one hit will get destroyed, but it's very useful. I even go so far as to paint a line into it. It works respectively well. I need to also finish off the lower platform which we park in every day for our vehicle. That's also a good thing. Nice. Make sure we put this back on charge as well. We haven't been doing that recently, I've noticed. Alright. Alright, boom. Alright, let's zoom out a bit. Tilt it down. Alright, here we go. And yep. Oh, something went wrong there. That doesn't seem to be connected. That's strange. There we go. Should quickly look over there, see if it's not damaged. 100%, 100%, that's fine. Okay. So we resources. Fly back to the mine to put the ore thing in there. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on top actually. Get rid of that one. Actually, I'll get rid of that one. There you go. Good ore detector. That will allow me to, if there's any ore, I can go in the direction of the ore. You need what? Did I grab the wrong one? I thought I got all the resources for that. Alright. It's okay. Fly over. Back to base. It was a battery, wasn't it? Ah. Alright. Let's fly back. Ah! You need 4 motors to build ore detector. 4. Alright. Alright, here we go. All motors. Okay, it's fine. There's the 4 motors I need. Put it up. There's the 4 motors. I thank you. Ah, 1 computer and 18 detectors. 1 computer, 18 detectors. Right. Should have looked at that before, I think. So, the 19 detectors, I'll take that. Just a computer, I'll take them all, I'll come back. It's fine. It's, oh no, did you see my H2? I wasn't keeping an eye on that, was I? Alright, there's my detector. Okay. So all I need to do is come over here and build an antenna, and I should be able to see all the resources.
Fuel
7.
Low.
Yeah, fuel's low, I know. Whoops! Oh, what a
Fuel critical.
Dude, that was a jump landing. That was a proper landing. Right. Now we need to get the battery components. Alright. $41. Right, we'll start that over here. Our little battery. Boom. There's all the resources there. We need a couple more power cells and some more construction components, but we've made a start, that's for sure. Alright. There you go, come on. We have 1 power cell built. Alright. Okay, take the components. What else do I need just to finish that battery off? 2 construction components, eh? 1, 2. Right. Oh yeah. That is 1 battery. Absolutely completed. So now we got the battery. Was that what we needed to unlock it? Alright, no, don't sit there. Oh. No. Yes, it was. Thank you. Right. Alright. Is that all I needed? You're taking me. Right, this is what this was camera was. This is exactly why I put this little triangle here. That was the whole idea behind it. Now, I need to make sure that the dot and the wording is the right way around. I can't tell you guys the amount of times I put a camera in, I'm like, what am I looking at? To realize I actually placed the camera upside down. Right, there's the camera in the position. Now I'm going to go into the vehicle, and if you look down the bottom, there is the drill on and off, and the recharge, which I forgot to put it on recharge. And now I'm going to add another one by holding it down, go to the camera, add, and hit view. So now, if you look at the bottom, I've got a little circle which indicates the camera feed, and that's the view I'm going to get out the back of the vehicle. That's going to help me with so many things. It's going to help me with the connector, not that I'm needing it, but it's going to help me with the connector. It's going to help me with backing out of the mine. In general, it's going to be very useful. Just X, okay, and X. Right. So we are. Oh my gosh, we've gotten a few bits of that. Oh, we need to do the antenna, guys. Almost forgot about the antenna. We need the antenna for the mine. All right. All right. 1 small tube, 1 construction component, and 1 construction. So 2 construction components, 1 small steel tube. Oh, just 1 construction component. There it is. Right, so we got the antenna now. Let's go put that in place, in its proper place on the mine. I'm gonna bang that really nice and neat and tidy next to it. Boom. There we go. We'll weld it up. Interesting. Alright, components added to build planner. Alright. Okay. Right, I think that mine's pretty much maxed out again. Yeah, it's maxed out again, so we're going to move it. We're going to bring it up, turn the timer off. And I'm sure there is an easier way of doing it. This is just the way I do it, guys. Everything in Space Engineers is editable. You can editable everything. So, first thing, vertical even. And hit reverse. That'll pull it up. Wait till I get up. Horizontal needs to be moved forward. Piston horizontal, piston H. Come down to here. Distance, we'll say 2. A beast of a hole. And look at all that gravel. That would be clogging up the system right now if we didn't build this. Right. Okay. Now we're going to go to piston vertical. We're going to turn that off. I'm going to hit reverse that. Grab the maximum distance down to 0. Okay, so everything is all set up. Turn that back on. And turn that back on. Right. We pretty much just leave it to his Todd now. Alright, I'm just going to check something real quick. Velocity is fine. Maximum distance 1.0. Minimum distance there isn't one. Okay, cool. There it goes. It's working. Sorted. Right. Let's go check out what we need to. Alright, that's still building for the antenna. Take the vehicle out one more time. So we're going to turn that on to auto, disconnect, drive up. Zoom in, tilt back. Alright, let's go get mine. Now we have a reversing camera, and that will make a huge difference. Dokie. This is whatever your mind can imagine. If you got a bit of savvy about you and you can think about the game. I mean, this is not a finite way of doing the game. This is just the way I play. See now, if I switch to camera, I got exactly the perfect view what I want. Right. We're gonna go ahead and do this. Camera. Alright. This side of it. Oh yeah. Notice it started to tilt down a bit there. This is another reason why I use a platform to drive on. Turn that off. Okay, so we also need a reversing light. So a reversing light is the next thing on the list. Or we can, yeah, definitely a reversing light. And this is, you have to be adaptable in this game. You adapt. You know, I just did that and I've just realized that it's quite dark for me reversing. Even though I've got the camera, look at that gravel just still being spit out. That's quite beautiful. So now, what we could do is we could switch to that. Okay, so now look, I'm gonna go ahead and turn it off actually. Yeah, because I'm way out of one. I can do it better without. Reversing camera was mainly for the mine anyway. So I'm gonna go ahead and zoom up. Alright. Again. I made a little bit of contact there. Did you see the little spark? I'm gonna quickly check that. Always keep an eye on your. Yeah, that's fine. Right, so that's going to dump some resources. We may put a light on the back. That's another thing to do as well. So yeah, we're waiting for the. Where are we? That's right. We were waiting for the stuff for the antenna That's a definite, because once you get the antenna and you've got the ore detector, if there's any ore resources, what we should have done when we were picking the location of the mine, we should have did this first. So that's the lesson learned, guys. Try to figure out where the decent amount of ore is. What I will be doing around my area is building little ore, plus I'll build an ore detector on a platform with a power source, with one turbine, that's all I'll need. Ore detector and antenna, and basically just broadcast. Remember, I also have to increase the distance of the ore detector right now, because it's only maxed out, I think it's 75, I believe. And the large grid version is 75. We shall soon see in a minute. Once I get the ingredients for the antenna, we'll go over there, fix the antenna, and increase the distance of the ore detector. Well, we hope we will. Plus, the mine is also a good place to hide. If worse comes to worse and we get attacked by pirates or by the space pirates, you know, that's a win. We'll be laughing. Right, so basically we're just going to have to wait for that. Okay, we'll just wait for that now. Gravel being chucked out. You guys know what I'm doing by now. Turn it on. Turn it back on. So we're going to hit reverse. I found that I always leave the drill running. That way if there's any bits I missed, it'll catch up back on the way up. Okay, then horizontal. Horizontal. Vertical, and vertical off for a second. Reverse. Decrease the maximum distance. I'll turn that back on again. Turn that on. There he goes. Oh, that gravel, jeez! So that was actually trim away. Eventually we will have a big enough hole to move on with our next project. Leave the drill was there and I moved it over one to there. This drill is not a priority per se. It's a proof of concept, yes. But to be quite honest, that's usually just for extras. I'm getting most of my resources from my vehicle, which I'm quite happy to do because, you know, it breaks up the continuous repetition of the day. I'm going to quickly grab some of these and just pop over to the mine and redo the floor again real quick while I'm waiting for that to be built. Okay. See, it started to tip down there a bit. Right. Okay. Just basically that's the objective. I'm just going to keep doing that over and over again. Just further back I go. What we will need to do is put some lights in here. That's something that I'm going to need to do as well. But for now we're okay. There's our little ore detector. Right, let's go put that in. Remember not to fly too fast, guys, because you will slam into things and die. Oh, yeah. Got a lot done on this episode, wow. Okay. I'm going to try to get this aerial done before we call it quits. Right. I physically can't carry it. No, I did it again. I keep an eye on my fuel.
Low.
Yeah, I know it's fuel.
Fuel critical.
3. I'm not gonna make it back. Ah! Ah! Ah!
Health critical.
Uh-oh. We have a problem. Dang it. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Right. This is a predicament, isn't it? The only way I'm going to get out is to drill up. I didn't really want to do this because I'm making a dirty hole, but it is what it is. Ah! Right. Well, okay, well, we have an emergency exit now. That's one way of doing it, I suppose. Keep an eye on your fuel, people. That's what I always say. I don't follow it all the time, but I do say keep an eye on your fuel. You see how much life I lost? I could have died then. Losing fuel while you're trying to get back to base in mid-flight is not the greatest thing, I'll be honest. Right. There's 9. That's all I needed. There it is. Right, let's see what we got. Anything in the area. Oh, I forgot to increase the distance, didn't I? I did increase it, and I've got nothing to do it with. Right. Head back. Well, on the next episode, what we're going to have to do is we'll have to put a control panel down and increase the distance for the antenna. Right, our bed's back to working order. Our mine's up and running. Right, guys, as always, I would just like to say, stay awesome. Guys, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye now. Right, guys, as always, I am found on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and Instagram. Guys, don't forget to check me out. And guys, if you want to see more content like this, do not forget to subscribe to my channel. See you guys later. Bye.